10 hours in the
Muting.
cat.
Meow 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 meow.
We're live.
We are
We are
live.
live, ladies and gentle
are we?
hams.
I'm glad the meowing is the first thing that we hear on Twitch.
Oh, let me drop my chair. I'm a little high.
Oh, you
So
are. Yeah.
Like
Whoa,
my
man.
head is cut off. There we
Play
go.
off the edibles, bro.
I am in California,
So
right?
high.
Yeah. That's
So
all we do, man.
high.
Smoke
Oh,
and eat weed.
I also feel like I'm
Smoke,
in a weird
eat
camera
weed.
position.
And surf
Yeah. Oh yeah.
everywhere.
God,
We
man,
surf.
my legs hurt from surfing all day.
Man, I don't do any of those things. I'm not very Californian.
Never fucking surfed ever.
Give us your I have once, and it is exhausting. But man, I understand why people do it. It
I have
is
a California
addicting.
shirt, but I'm not from
Yeah,
California
the
or
one-
in
yeah.
California.
One of the
Yeah,
two
so-
people not from California is
I
repping
did
Cali
get this
hard.
shirt in California though. So I mean,
That's fair then. You get a pass.
I don't know. I'm good with
Yeah.
not surfing.
they're
ever.
like, name 5 songs of that band. You know, it's like
Yeah.
This is Whispers of Doom, session 21. What's up, everybody?
Howdy,
How's it going?
Hi.
Labor
Happy
Day
holiday.
weekend? Yeah. Labor Day. Hopefully none of us had to work today. I didn't. It was nice.
No.
Spent the day relaxing, recovering from drinking too much with my family yesterday. Got some ramen. It's fucking delicious.
Love it.
Nice. Nice.
Ramen is better than pho. Fight me.
I agree with that.
A great ba mi is my Vietnamese food of choice.
Yeah. I feel that too. He's good. What are we doing? We're playing Rusthenge. We're actually a lot farther than I thought we were from the end of the book. But still
ooh.
on the approach. On the
Great.
approach. You guys want to give us an over under when you think we'd be done? We're at session 21
Oof.
now.
My
Before 30.
original.
What?
I said before 30.
Oh,
Oh.
Before
yeah,
30.
My bad.
I thought I heard somebody say urinal.
I don't think urinal was in. I
Yeah.
said before 30, like 30.
Okay. It was like
Then
a weird combo of
The blending,
Multiple
yeah,
voices.
because I said my original thought, so I could see
Got
where
it.
urinal would have come from.
original. Yeah.
But we could also make this boss into a urinal after we maybe potentially don't die to
Mhm.
Planning on
it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah. So my original thought though was 25, like episode 25 we would be done. But I don't think that that's going to happen. So
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
probably
24 because it's 3 times my favorite number.
fair enough.
8.
8?
Mhm.
Yeah, dude, that took way too long.
You can see the mathing.
Is
Oh,
it because it's
no.
infinity?
I'm gonna go 28.
28. Okay.
My
Feel
birthday's on the 8th.
27.
27.
I think we got a few more, but I don't know if 30 might
I-
be pushing it.
I said before 30. I'm the cop out.
That's
So
fair.
I'm like, I'm giving a range.
So,
You guys are
29 and
Right?
below.
You're taking under 30. Okay.
Under 30.
Depends
okay.
on how long this next combat takes us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go 32.
32.
I'll take,
Okay.
I'll take
Longer
the
than
high.
we're
32.
expecting.
All right,
Yeah.
so we have a much longer to go in this chapter than what we all
Yeah.
is what I'm
Yeah.
understanding.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a
Uh,
lot more RP, guys.
We're gonna have
Throw this
to
out.
not open as many doors after this.
All right, so I said
Just playing my
32.
character.
Dylan said 28.
28.
Cody said 27. Nick said 24, and Jacob said 29 and under.
Nick's like 24.
Or he said 30,
Yeah, that's
30 and
about
under.
fast.
I said under,
Under
30.
30.
So
Under
we
30.
technically would be 29 and under. Yeah.
My
Gotcha.
next answer would obviously be 32.
Increments of 8. Just count.
You can't take 32. I already said it. But
That's why.
let's just jump in. I'll do a brief recap, but not before I say our saying, which is wait.
Wait,
hold on.
God damn it. God damn it.
Wow, doing great.
That's our
It's a-
saying.
It's a Monday. It is
Yeah,
still a
where we
Monday.
did Not work.
I was
This is our
almost
God,
on
so-
that.
job of
I
the
got.
day.
I was just. I don't know. I got excited. Got just full of just the giggles for a second. I couldn't focus.
I felt like
If you guys are ready,
I was ready.
I'm turning
he's
so
not
red.
ready.
Oh, okay. I'm ready now.
Let's live by the die and die by the
Die
die.
by the
Oh,
Oh,
god,
goodness.
so silly.
That was probably our third best so far, guys.
Third best.
Honestly,
yeah.
that was really good when we like have to set up for it. Gotta lay the table.
So you guys fought off and killed a wrecker demon named Droxer. But he caught several needle darts to the head and perished, thanks to Fairdeer, as he was begging for his life. But before he died, he revealed that there was a colossal-sized golem or construct guarding the room to the west with the large double doors. Ordwi was found shortly after, starved, exhausted, and extremely grateful to see her friends. She told you that she was nabbed as soon as she had entered Stoneholm and was brought here as a potential sacrifice, but then was seemingly forgotten about. After healing and feeding her, you guys moved on to the next room to discover that it held a small bedroom office that was protected by three ruby-eyed little snake constructs that had whirling blades for a mouth. After dispatching them and witnessing them explode after death, you also found a note from this Matrimar, a journal even, that seemed to contain the notes of Matrimar and his long-lost relative, grandfather named Thaetlamar, who was alive during the rise of Thassalon so many years ago, just before the great cataclysmic event known as Earthfall happened. It seems that this Matrimar fellow was following in his grandfather's footsteps. But yeah, you guys took a little bit of a rest after that, and approached the door to the west. Let's switch scenes here. Get to the map. Show off your sweet little new tokens as well. Cody's off to the left a little bit. I think I gotta recenter your camera.
Uh-oh.
To the left, to the left.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
That was a rapid jump because you said map. My brain's like, Dora the Explorer. Now it's over to Beyonce.
Dora the
Yeah.
Beyonce.
That's quite a 180.
I'll fix this real quick. There we go.
Oh, now I'm way too high. That was
Whoa.
good on the last one. I'm gonna shrink on down.
Yeah, no, my
Oh, good. No, you're good.
my
I can
camera in the
adjust.
last one looked odd.
I'm adjusting.
It was like really close. I don't know why it was so close.
You ain't got to do all of it, man. I can slunch.
Slunch? No, you're too slunched.
No, I'm in there.
What about
He's got-
second slunch?
He's got that good amount of headroom up here.
Yeah. That should
I'm
be
good.
better.
My
All right.
rapier's picking my nostrils. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
like the troll from Harry Potter.
Yes,
All
troll
right, so-
brogies.
Go
Yeah.
back to the Temple of
Yeah, man. We're gonna die.
I mean, I probably will.
Yeah, man.
I fully.
I wish we could retcon that you were just like 2 inches further away from the door, but
That
So,
door fucked me up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, I forgot
that,
about
that
that.
door opened up surprisingly easy. Too easy, even. But just as you did, the door was covered in all kinds of weaponry, and almost out of nowhere, the door like shot out with rusty spikes and caught Sif and Bertrand. Bertrand took very little damage from it, but it definitely did a number on Sif. So now before you is this large, vast chamber. It's bathed in flickering blood-red light cast by 4 torches burning on the walls. It's illuminating 2 very intricately carved columns that depict several kinds of snarling demons that rise to the ceiling some 30 feet above. Further to the west, there's a set of stone stairs that lead up to a dais covered in the brown stains of dried blood. There's also a 20-foot tall rusted iron statue of a demonic horned creature that looms on the dais, holding an oversized pickaxe in one hand and the head of a horned fiend in the other. One horn on the statue's head appears to be missing, with only a jagged stump remaining. Glowing red gemstones sit in the eye sockets of the statue. And standing just before the stone steps is this construct. Show it to you guys again here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The worst version of everyone's grandmother.
He stands and regards you, and it looked like it had been aware of your presence, as it seems to be glowing with some kind of magical energies protecting itself. And let's roll some initiative.
I just have to mention, I hate that this floor is 2.5 by 2.5 square foot tiles. Because
Yes.
for a moment I saw this creature and was like, how is this a large creature? And then I looked over at my character and our party and was like, oh, we're all same size. But the tiles on this map just
Yeah.
keep throwing me for a loop. Keeps me on my toes, I guess.
Is there like, oh yeah, because we're standing on like 4 tiles apiece.
Right.
What the fuck?
Meow.
Meow.
Did I swear I rolled, but it didn't.
I did too. Where's mine?
It said I don't have
there we go.
permission to do that.
That's weird.
I don't know. I got a 24, and I would like to use that. So,
I also
oh no,
got
wait.
24.
Did you? Let's see.
No, I didn't. Maybe I saw your 24 and thought that it was
Verity.
mine.
Dylan, I see. Yeah, no, I see you. You're rolled. Oh, it like, it has Ordwi's
it says that I'm
portrait.
Ordwi.
Yeah, you're Ordwi.
Oh, you're controlling her.
no. Oh, that is my. She is my friend.
I'm
I
Jessica.
did work for her.
Jessica.
What's that?
The
What's
Rob
that from?
Schneider.
Is that New Girl? No. What was that movie where they like change bodies and it's Rachel McAdams and Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put your weed in here. That's the only thing I remember from that. It's Adam
The
Sandler's
pillow
character.
fight scene.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where
knocks her
that
through the door? Or
the
through-
audio
through
must
the
have
wall?
come from? It's
Yeah.
me, Jessica. I'm in here. I've only ever seen that or heard that on TikTok, and I had no idea where it came from.
That movie is terrible. You're not missing anything.
My age is showing because I have no idea what you're talking about. And mine went Freaky Friday.
That's what I
It's
thought
like-
too.
It's supposed. It's that idea, yes.
So
But it's
we
Rachel
have,
McAdams changing bodies with
Rob
sorry,
Schneider.
go ahead.
Rob Schneider.
Rob
Oh, boy.
Schneider. Sif with
Who's
the
like
28. Fed with the
apparently a terrible
24.
person.
Bertrand with a 24 also. Ordwi with a 23. Beardeer with a 19. As... What's up?
Yeah, I don't know why it says. Oh, never mind. Disregard my statement. I'm dumb.
Okay. You're not dumb. Don't talk about my
You're
friend.
not done. Yes.
The door swings open. You guys get stabbed by this magical trap on the door. This creature regards you, and you hear, actually, Sif, Bertrand, and Fen. You 3 hear the sounds of other creatures in the corners of the room. You can't see.
No.
So you know
No,
there's
we
probably
don't.
more enemies that lie ahead. Now, just before we actually get into combat, I'm going to give you guys a chance to kind of maybe talk a little bit about what your guys' plan was, because we did have like almost 20 or 30 minutes of short rest last session as you guys were kind of recovering from the encounter with those snake constructs, healing and identifying some things, resting with Ordwi. Would you guys have what would you guys have talked about in preparation for this, knowing that there was a construct in this room?
I feel like maybe
I have a couple of ideas.
Yeah, I was gonna say Faradir has found some things. I think maybe it'd be good for him to start.
I was thinking either this wand of grease or a scroll of mud pits just to slow him down.
Well, just but if this thing is quite the size that they said, perhaps the mud pit would be most helpful to keep it as far away from us as possible.
Yes, and then I could put it in a mud pit and maybe put a grease in front of it, and as it gets out of the mud, it'd slip in the grease and try to keep it from hitting all of you.
So that could be helpful. I also think we need to be careful about which magics we choose to use outside of those two. As we found out from the serpents, only certain magic may affect this creature.
Well, you tried to hit it with sort of divine energy, right? It has to hit the soul of a creature.
Yes, that's correct. And I thought maybe they might have something in them, but alas, those snakes did not, at least.
That's true.
Well, I do. Sorry, Sif, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, Fen, I think you're the only one with those sort of capabilities, so you might be the only one that needs to change that tactic. But if we are trapping this, Druxel said it was sheep, that he was afraid of sheep. But we've been told large golem. If we drop it in a mud pit, if we drop grease around it, that would slow it down, but Bertrand is best used in close quarters, and as we found out from the previous statues, if this one is anything like it, so our bows don't do well against it.
This is also true.
Exactly. I'm happy to bide my time, and patience, it might not be my strong suit, but I've learned a lot through these last 20 episodes of life with you folk, and I do think that if I do need to be patient, I can be, and I will be ready to strike when the time is right, but do what you feel is right. I do yield the expertise to you all. Much more of a strike and find out what happens later, but if there's a plan to be had, I can definitely be a team player here.
Well,
That's true.
perhaps it may be wise then to keep the mud pit and grease plan in our back pocket in case things go south, so to speak. That way, if we need to get away, we can.
Well, you have both, right? And positioning is constantly one of the most important things. If we run in, there's no room for mud pit or grease without us possibly losing our footing. Do we want to preemptively strike with one of these and then save the other? Faraday, you have both of these and of the other capabilities. What are your thoughts?
Yes, well, I had thought about using my magic for keeping it slowed, but I feel like I may be the only one who can damage it at the same time, effectively without putting someone in danger.
At range, anyway, yes. I can definitely do damage to it, but I have to
But
be right
putting
next to
you,
it.
yeah, and that could be harmful. So maybe we could do something to up your defenses first. First and foremost, make sure you don't get hurt or that bad.
I think that is perhaps where my magic is best suited for this combat. I can provide an abundance of support. I just have to focus on that primarily.
We can only hope that there are other creatures in this room that I might be able to strike out at. Take out the weaker thans, while Faraday, you use your magic on the main construct in the room.
Certainly a possibility. Ordwi, not that we want to drag you into more, but I know you want to see this through. We've seen you fight before. You've been quite capable. what do you feel that you can bring to us? What sort of ability can we utilize in this situation with you?
Well, now that I have Caden's holy symbol again, I believe I can at least provide some kind of support from the back with my divine font. I'm quite well versed with my rapier. I could follow suit with Bertrand. If there's any other creatures with the construct, I can focus in on. What did you call them, Bertrand? Weak events.
Weak events.
Yes. I believe I can help out with them.
Dust mobs, as the kids say.
Is that a band?
Yes, I can support with my spells and rapiers as best I can. Do you know much about the construct we're facing? Any of its capabilities?
Sif will kind of sit back and really think based off what Druxor said and based off what we found in this delve so far. Can I make a recall knowledge check to see if I can sort of make a conjecture about what we're going to face?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
I wouldn't mind either doing the same or, sorry to interrupt, but to aid to help see what we can glean about this.
Given that they're constructs, can I use my crafting knowledge to make this check?
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
And not to be aiding that.
I have a plus 11 on this, so it's pretty decent at this level.
Can I, since like this is just like us just sitting around talking and thinking, I'm going to roll a knowledge sailing lore. Just because fuck it, and who knows, you know?
I would say
I mean, we're just sitting around talking about it, so I'm just gonna roll it.
Okay.
I'd like to roll an Arcana to.
Yeah, whatever knowledges you guys think you can.
Sif is looking up the crafting side. I'm looking up the magical side. And we'll figure it out.
And I am looking up the religious side to see if maybe this thing is any sort of religious iconography or something. We've seen
statistically,
paintings.
we all fail.
This one time, there was this creature on a boat. Let me tell you this story about. I've heard this story once.
Go ahead, Bertrand. Tell us what you know.
Sorry, I blacked out. What was happening?
Actually, Bertrand, you got a natural 20 on that recall knowledge check.
God damn it! Of course I did. It's so annoying.
So you can ask two things specifically about the creature, and I'll tell you.
Me what should I? What would I ask? I'm so dumb. I don't know. Bertrand's an idiot. God, it's so hard to play this character who's dumb.
Well, I don't think
it's about the construct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like hearing all of like us talking about it, and again, like it's like they would be weak to figuring out basically like what they might be weak to and what their resistances might be.
Okay, those are two things. So I'll tell you that,
just go with that.
It is weak against electricity and items made of orichalcum. Orichalcum?
What the fuck is that?
Right.
I have no idea. It's another type of metal, I guess. It's resistant against physical.
Did you just make that up?
Except adamantine, bludgeoning, or orichalcum.
Great. The things that we don't have as a party.
I have bludgeoning.
Yeah, Bertrand's like, this, it's weird. I've heard stories of this one time. I didn't believe it, but something in the recesses of my memory has clicked. And it is, it might be resistant to this one type of metal that's totally fake and nobody's ever heard of before tonight. What was it? Orichalcum? I've never heard of that.
Orichalcum.
Orichalcum? Okay. It also bludgeoning and electricity, so if we have access to any of that.
Well, obviously I have this, and I hold up my light hammer. So, but we do have
And I reach into the party stash.
There you go.
I imagine
call.
it's just it's a large burlap sack in front of us, and I pull
Like
out
a flour bag. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know where we keep it while we adventure, but in this meantime, I pulled out a +1 warhammer. I was like,
We did pick this up as well. Bertrand, I know you're more akin to lighter items, but then, do you think you're gonna get into the mix at all?
I think at some point I will have to, and as much as it pains me to use anything else other than the symbol of my god, I think this may call for the time.
I'm sure Gosworth will be fine.
I do think you'd understand.
Gosra can be fickle, but
I'll
I guess
try
we'll
you'd
just have to
understand
deal with
anyway.
it.
We'll find out in the morning, right?
Yes, when I'm doing my calisthenics, if I get struck by lightning, we know what happened.
You pull every muscle in your body. That's how to say.
Your body.
Crystal. Oh, that's something different. All right.
we also and I look and I pull out a this sort of like carved arrowhead, almost like this ivory carved arrowhead.
This dragon bone arrowhead. If one of us wanted to hang back and take a range shot, this could help us, or we could even throw a weapon. Then if you really don't want to release your trident, you could certainly try this. I mean, when else are we going to use it?
I don't think any of us are proficient with a weapon enough to add this to it.
Yes, well, I think I can use this hammer. I will say that Fen, after you handed it to him, was kind of using it the way he would use his trident, but based more so around like hammering down on something versus stabbing. And he says, you know, I think I feel proficient enough with this.
At least some of our tools we can use then.
And I look at the dragon bones.
Well, in the future,
Just gonna put it back in.
hopefully it doesn't chip by then.
Farah, dear, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know at least one spell of the more electrifying variety, do you not?
That I do. And he would smile like that's what he's been thinking about as soon as it was mentioned.
Well, I suppose that maybe we can do this after all. It's
Well, let's
seeming
hope.
a little less
I have-
impossible.
A question. Would we, I don't know if this is a thing in Pathfinder, but if something metal or something not metal were wet, does electricity do more damage to it? Is that a thing at all?
No, unfortunately, at least not specifically.
That'd be fun to like cover. We have a unopened pony keg of aquavit, which is vodka. You know, maybe we could like cover it in liquid, and then I could shock it and make it shock it harder. And then since it's vodka, I could then light it on fire.
Or
Pow,
Fen
pow, pow.
does the rousing splash right above it to give it 10 HP, but then double damage. Yeah.
Make it rust.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Rampant rust.
I still wish. I wish for everything that we were level 5 or that I got the lightning bolt spell earlier. Because God, I want to use it on this thing.
What's insane is my next spell at the next level is it would have been great if we were one level higher. This would have been a walk in the park.
Yeah, I do have a spell that Fen hasn't used yet that I think will still be helpful for this fight, but I don't know that it would be necessarily part of the strategy. Well, maybe Fen would talk about that, I guess.
Yeah.
I do also happen to have one other potential spell that could help us. I have been practicing this, and I can summon a weapon made of divine energies to help us in combat. I think it will prove quite useful in this fight. I just have to make sure to, well, keep some bit of focus on it for the duration of the battle.
Does it replicate a normal weapon, or is it much like the lance that you throw, the trident that you throw?
So, fortunately, it is more so akin to a regular weapon. It's more of a hardened substance than the lance the trident I'm used to throwing.
Interesting.
Well, I do have this sling if anybody would like to use it.
I'd rather use the hammer.
I do have one spell out of all my strongest spells. Most of them won't work in this scenario, unfortunately, but I have done one spell that might help us out. I could erase powerful magics he's using to buff himself.
Interesting.
So if we were to see maybe there was some sort of magic buffing it or something, I might be able to remove that magical barrier.
I just look at Bertrand. I'm just kind of shake my head.
I think we chose the wrong life path because we don't have any of these tricks up our sleeves, right? I don't have any magic.
I do have. Well, I just actually found this. Oh, this was in my pocket this whole time. There's an oil of potency right here. So I'll just wipe that on my rapier and that'll help. Because I do know there's a potency rune on that warhammer that actually that's great that you'll be able to use at this encounter. And I'll use this oil of potency. Shine my blade up nice and slick like. And that will be the only. I mean, I don't really understand how it works, but like, I guess you just like slap it on there and it will be stronger. So, magic.
Yes.
I don't understand how it works.
You just put the oil on the weapon.
You just put the lotion on the sword's skin. Sorry, that was a layup. I apologize. Yeah, Bertrand has no more to add to this flashback.
Well, one more spell that I think Ben would like to throw out there. I have used it on Bertrand's weapon before, but I think we've established that Bertrand's weapon will not be quite as useful against this particular enemy. So, Sif, between myself and you with the hammers, I'm not sure who I should use the spell on. I can only use it once, but it will make whatever weapon we're using significantly stronger.
Based on what I've heard from my time on the ships, where I was able to decipher all this intelligence from, bludgeoning. Put it on the hammer, mate.
Well, that's the thing. We have two hammers now.
We both have hammers.
Hammer time.
I can only see. I have hammer singularitis, where I can only see one hammer at a time.
Ben,
Sorry.
you are the one with the shield.
Probably.
But you're the healer.
Exactly.
Shit.
Ordwi.
Yes.
I can assist with the healing if needed also.
But also, Fen, you might be casting spells from afar.
That is true.
Sid, but you're also like peering into the future. You're going to be very fucked up when this combat starts.
But we don't actually
This
know
is
that.
such a weird moment. Sorry.
I can act on.
Ordwi, if
It's
anything
hard to-
happens, like a door attacking Sif, please make sure to heal Sif first.
It's weird. I don't know why you would say that, but yeah,
So
I can.
I've
A
only been
premonition.
attacked by tables so far. I don't know why a door would attack me.
All these inanimate objects are just trying to kill us.
Tables. Doors.
Call it a premonition from Gosre.
Oh
Damn.
goodness.
The real villain is a mimic. That's
Yeah, exactly.
She holds
well,
the symbol of Caden close. She's like, I'll have your backs.
Thank you, Ordwi.
So the idea is that Ordwi and Bertrand, if there are extra enemies, you focus there. I run up to this golem, and then Faradir and Fen, you support with the golem with either damage or control. Is that... I have that about right?
This sounds accurate, yes. You are the smartest one among us.
It's true.
I think that makes sense. I'm gonna make sure to have my shield out. I'll be ready. You are a much more defensible individual. You know how to wear your armor better, but I've been known I can find those weak spots pretty quick.
Yes. If need be, I will get in close to distract. But we will plan on me supporting from a semi-far distance.
Does
Beardeer
everything-
would hold his hand up and electricity would spark, and he's like, I can keep him pissed off.
Perfect.
Very good.
Remember, everything can change in an instant, so
Yes.
be ready to pivot. Take your strong suits. Keep those right
Dear.
behind.
Would start stretching.
Yes, the quads. Those are most important.
One round
Go up
of
there.
godly Gosrin calisthenics before we open
Yes.
this door.
Well, I've
Don't-
never participated before, but I'll give it a try.
Yes, the groin as well. The groin and the quads are the most important. Trust
Yes,
me.
as the Gosrin scriptures say, gird and stretch your loins.
All right, let's stretch our loins back over to this combat then, eh?
Yes.
Sith, stay the beast and use your wit.
I'm ready to do
Uh,
things.
Okay, so I took a significant hit from the door, and it now
Yep.
looks like I am up.
Yep, you're the
Uh,
first in initiative to start the first round off.
Is the door closed?
It is not closed.
Yeah, I think we swung it open.
That we sat and talked for 50 minutes at the door.
That's a flashback, mate.
Okay.
The flashbacks will fade back in
Okay, I'm confused.
to Sif holding his wounds from the door, and this creature standing before you in this blood red lit room.
Yeah, so I'll just I'll be holding my side, and I'll look back at Ordwi and say,
This changes nothing. Support me.
and I will.
God damn it, Sid.
25.
God fucking damn it.
I'll move in.
Dylan is very disappointed.
Fuck. Okay. Fine. I'll move in again. Let's see. I will step so I don't trigger an AO.
Okay.
And then I'll fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I'll fuck.
Oh,
Last action, get it in real quick.
Roll
yeah.
to fuck.
So you guys see me run in, and it looks like I'm going to strike, and then you see my head pivot, and I raise my shield, and there's two more, and that's it.
Shit.
Yeah.
oh, shit is
Oh,
right.
no.
All right.
Where is my shield to raise?
Gosrin, damn it all.
What I think when you put the hammer on your thing, it looked like you discarded your shield. I don't know if that actually happened.
Then
Where did
we must turn
I see
the
the shield.
tides.
Oh, you sheathed. Oh no, Cody sheathed. Oh, never mind. I'll shut.
Yeah, I had
there it
to
is.
mess around with my equipment during
Okay.
the flashback.
Yep. Well, that's it. That is my turn.
All right. Fen is up, and then Bertrand.
All right. Fen, seeing Sif run in, injured, and Fen is like, I'm afraid of what I'm about to find here. Fen is gonna run in after Sif. 5, 10. That's right. I have 25 feet of movement. All right. I see what you mean. You mean now, Sif.
Cultist in the corner.
Gosra, help us all. Is that the one that I kept on trying to stab earlier? Let's see. Alright. Well.
It sounds like a children's book. Cultist in the corner.
I was gonna say that's a band name for sure.
It is now. Alright. How far is this thing? Okay, that is not as far as what I was hoping it would be. Yeek. Okay. Instead then, Fen is going to cast that new spell he was just talking about. Fen is going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see how this works in Foundry now. Is the new fun part.
I was gonna say I love 1E spiritual weapon. I do not know about 2E spiritual.
Right.
I only know 5e, so I'm very curious of how it works now.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I just have to figure out how to put it on the map.
Hit the cast button first, and then there might be some effects.
I did.
Oh, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either. So, what do we do?
Oh no,
There it is. Okay, I see it now.
Is Johnny.
Wait, where is it?
I see the spell
Mac.
cast.
Spiritual weapon spell 2. Oh.
Spiritual
2d8?
weapon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
2d8
It's force damage
Force,
too. So
yes.
now the nice
Hell
thing
yeah.
is I was reading it further and could potentially change it to be bludgeoning. I'm not sure which one would be better actually.
Ah. I don't remember. I barely know anything about creatures at all.
Well, we do know that this thing is a weakness to bludgeoning, so maybe I might be better off to make it a hammer.
If a creature was ever on a boat, Bertrand might have heard about it and be able to know about it. But
Oh,
that's
so
about
you've
it.
heard of a Gorillon?
Yes, they're quite ineffectual, mate.
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
Where does it appear?
75 of the Glass King.
I was gonna make it appear right in front of this creature, like right here.
Okay. You just say that it's there. I'll
Okay.
find a token appropriate for it. In
Cool.
the meantime, does it get the attack on the same turn it appears?
It does. The weapon appears next to a foe you choose within range and makes a strike against it.
Sweet.
All right, so here we go. Come on, hammer.
Hammer time.
Yoink. Oh,
Oh God, so close.
Crit miss.
yikes. Well, at least it's the hammer and not Fen.
True that.
Testing its boundaries.
Exactly. So, Fen essentially forms a copy of the hammer that he is now wielding out of wind and wave, and essentially like casts it right there in front of that creature as it tries to swing into it as it's forming, and unfortunately it wasn't quite ready yet, so it went right through.
Just use that as the-
Nice hammer.
Hammer time.
I love that hammer. Alright, that is Fen's turn.
All right, after Fen, it is Bertrand, and after Bertrand, it is Ordwi.
Bertrand,
Alright, be ready,
you
Robert.
have the wind at your
Bertrand's
back.
turn's gonna be quick. He reaches into his pouch, pulls out the oil of potency within, applies it to his rapier, uses it. It just let me use it. It didn't let me apply it to a weapon. It just says uses it. Okay, I'll figure that out in the intermediary time. But then he looks out at the construct there in the room and just says, "You fucking bitch, be ready to fucking die!" And he's going to attempt to demoralize because he doesn't really know what else to do. So that's going to happen in common, I guess. Too far. Says
They gotta
that
be
I-
within 30 feet.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
He's over there like,
Can I
Just
not do that?
barely audible
I
in the
should.
distance.
I would probably know that, right? Can I do this
Yeah,
creature
yeah.
then instead?
Sure. You can see
Am
it,
I
yep.
within 30 feet? That one's 35 feet away too. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't think you're.
Okay, well I was really ready for a cool turn, and now I'm just stuck. Okay.
Use the potency on your rapier, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
God damn it.
That's why I didn't give a token for it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then he's just gonna move in 15 feet and just start screaming. While he moves. He's just like, "Ah!
And then you see two
I'm
more
fucking
cultists.
moving into this room."
Two more cultists on the northern and southern corners there also.
Oh no! Fuck. Okay. And there's one down
And-
here too.
Yep. You see that there's 3 cultists.
All right.
Three
Free action.
cultists?
Free action. He yells out, "There's 3 more people in this room here."
Where's the other one? I didn't see it when I moved up.
Well, you see. I think I see the one that you might not be able to see.
Because it's right through the pillamite. It's right over here.
All right, it is Ordwi's turn.
Shit, man.
She's going to move up
It's really a 30 foot.
to here. And then she's going to hold her hands out, pointing them at Sif. She says a prayer to Caden. With your light, bless this, bless us. Save Sif. Heals Sif for 11 points of damage.
Nice.
And that is her turn.
Massive. Massive.
Did she drive a manual? Because that was clutch.
Boo.
I simultaneously hate and love that joke. Ah,
All right. It is the clockwork creature's turn.
I'm gonna timestamp that one.
Faradir like fits in with the
Yes,
rest.
please do.
All right. It is going to cast the spell. 2-action cast.
Yeah. Oh god, we're about to get coned.
I don't have an AO for that. In normal martial class.
Yeah, probably not until 5.
Yeah. I'm not. I think fighter's only. I think you have to be a fighter to get it at this level.
Yeah, pretty much. Fighter, maybe barbarian.
All right. So you see this strange kind of silhouetted shimmer appear for a moment across the clockwork creature's body as the spell completes. It almost in an instant turns one of its hands, like its hand kind of like retracts into its wrist, and then pops out like a small spherical, small metal sphere, and then from either side it extracts, or like it shoots out into a halberd.
Huh?
And in the same instant that it does that, it swings down on Sif.
No,
Oh.
safe.
Yucky.
So cast and strike.
Good thing Sif has that shield raised.
So part of the plan.
Oh, it's a crit hit
Fucking
with
hell.
the 35 total.
What the
Sif,
fuck?
my man, we gotta get you fucking armor, bro.
That's a crit hit on anyone in the party. Okay.
That's true.
What was the roll?
I don't like this.
35.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, that's. Yeah.
Is
I mean, that's
Sif
almost like a
down?
double crit on me.
All right,
Those
Damage-
were 2d10s.
We're
damage
fucked.
wasn't so bad.
You sure?
Yeah, it wasn't so bad actually.
Oh, no.
Okay, how
Like
much was it?
relatively, or like it's not so bad?
16. Okay, I'm still
That's-
up.
Okay.
Yep, it's a
Okay.
bad roll. That's the end of its turn. We go to this cultist.
They need to go away immediately.
This cultist is going to run up to Sif, as it is the first thing that it
Bitch.
sees.
No, I'm over here, mate. I ran in the room screaming. Okay.
This was hiding behind the column in wait, and first action is to step up to Sif. Next action is to strike out with a dagger.
I think that shield's still raised.
I think it's only a dagger.
That too.
Second
You say
action,
that
first
now.
attack.
10 strength. Plus 10 strength.
That is a hit with a 23. And third action, second attack. That is a 22.
I did.
Oh no.
All right, Jacob.
Two
See you next
hits.
week, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
God damn, man. It's a bummer.
It might be it.
2d4 plus 2 strength each, probably.
5 damage from the first strike, and
Could be it.
3 damage from the next.
2 HP.
God damn it! You're two left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think as she goes in and strikes,
Meridier, move your power enough to save your friends.
I gotta go, man.
no, I look at Ben and I'm like,
Is this the one from before?
I think so. It looks stupid, just like that one.
All right,
Oh,
Faraday, you are
no.
up.
Okay, well, Faraday would head west and south through the double doors and catch up with the party. And then from that, he is going to cast an electric arc.
Yes.
Ooh, yes. Arc it up, homie.
Arc it up. Reflex save.
Which one?
The two in front, the the construct, and the
Okay.
one in front of Sif. Reflex save from them both, please.
Reflex. Fail.
Reflex, fail. Reflex.
All right, the clockwork creature succeeded. The
Bitch.
cultist failed.
Yeah, it's still half damage, I guess. Which the weakness might make up for, honestly.
You are stretching over a distance of 0.
I saw that too.
Because I didn't do anything, Foundry.
So it takes full damage of 8, right? And then it would take half damage. Is that how that would work? Let's see.
Yeah.
Because it's a basic reflex.
Shit. Ooh, it still took a good amount of damage from that.
Ooh.
Because it's
Yep,
weak.
It's
the creature
double
takes
damage
9 points of damage
Right.
from it,
You're
and
weak.
the cultist takes the full.
It's barely injured.
All right, next up is Jennifer Coolidge's turn.
Jennifer Coolidge! Yes!
She walks right up to
Oh,
Ordwi.
you're gonna be so happy.
Walks right up to Ordwi. First action, second action for a strike with the dagger, and she'll strike again with the
Oh no, Ordwi.
critical hit.
Oh, and a crit too. Gross.
Crit and a miss. Crit hit damage on Ordwi is 12 points of damage.
Oh no. Don't
That's
worry,
half her
Ordwi.
health. And we'll go to the last cultist before round 2.
Thanks for that peek behind the curtain.
Oops. It is Barry Manilow's turn.
Man.
Walks right up to Bertrand.
No.
And swings.
You
Nope.
fucking beach. No, it doesn't?
Yes. Swings twice. Swing.
Fuck
And
yes.
hit once with the 26 and miss with the 15.
Shit is no
Swing,
greatness.
swing.
And minimum damage,
Just
5
a
points of
swing.
damage. Top of round 2, start us off is Sif.
That's min?
Yeah.
Stay the beast and use your wit.
Just let me. Fuck.
5
So-
points is minimum damage? 1d4
Sure
plus
is.
4? That's one strong Barry Manilow. I've seen him in real life. He's not that strong.
At this point, though, prime Barry Manilow, though, you know?
Prime Barry Manilow. Oh, Sif. He's devising a stratagem.
I'm devising a
Not
stratagem.
I can tell because it zoomed in on him.
All right.
Awesome. So with a 16 plus, I don't know how. I don't know
Gotta get out of there, man.
why effect. Well, I don't know why.
Oh, you
changed
did
my
already, yep.
roll. So- okay.
Yep. So it's already on there. You're good.
So with a 16, I would say I'm gonna hit. This is important because it's gonna help
On the clockwork, right?
on the
would hit.
clockwork. Yeah.
So nervous.
So
Same.
16 plus. It's more than plus 8. So yeah, it would be over 24, probably 25, 26. So we are going to damage her with the strategic strike, and because of my feat, is it skillful lessons? No. Shield stratagem. When I get to use device stratagem, I designate one ally. The creature you hit is off guard to that ally on the next attack from that ally. We said that Fen is going to go in and attack, so it's going to be she's going to be off guard to Fen. And it's going to be
those are good
11
numbers.
points of bludgeoning damage. Well,
Foundry.
Someone's trying to pick up an item.
Yeah.
So I'm not close enough to pick up whatever that item is. Nice.
Okay.
Good
So-
turn, Sif.
Well,
Good turn.
one action there, and then last action, I will step behind the column and not trigger an AO.
Okay.
And that is my turn. But yeah, Fen, she is off guard to you.
Okay.
And
Fen.
it is.
You must turn the tides.
All right. So, does that also include my spiritual weapon?
It's
I don't think so.
Rude.
so it's only the first attack too. So just bear that in mind. Off guard to the ally on the next attack the designated ally makes against that creature before the start of my next turn.
Starting your next turn. Okay, so I have to do it this turn or else. Okay. Interesting. All right. That's going to change things up a little bit, but it's worth it. All right. Fen is going to move on in, taking advantage of the thing that Sif did for him. Sif, I understand the plan, and gonna run in next to this thing. And then Fen is going to strike with this Warhammer.
Okay, as you strike out with your Warhammer, go ahead and apply a -1 status penalty to the hit. As you approach, you feel this strange, like, pushing effect emanating from it.
Oh.
Everything metal that you're wearing is being repulsed.
Okay, so I guess it would just be a +1 rather than a +2 to attack this thing because it's off guard to me, technically. Right?
Right, yeah.
Okay. Ah. Come on, funny boy. Ugh.
That is a miss,
Even if it were a 20?
even if it was a 20.
Shite.
Or something like that.
Yeah, we know that its AC is at least a 22 because an 11 was a critical failure.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Hacks.
All right. Well,
Facts.
where is the nuclear missile spell?
I think
I've
it's
got
level
it right
20.
here in my iPad, mate.
All right, with his last action, Fen is going to sustain the spiritual weapon so that way it doesn't go away. And he is going to have it swing at... Oh, that's why it was trying. It was trying to add the hammer to my inventory. That's fine. We know what it is and where it is. So it was under that cultist, and I think it's gonna attack the cultist. I think actually get rid of the what's the word I'm looking for? Chap. Come on.
What? Oh.
That is a 17 to hit. So that's gonna do.
Oh, is this 17 a hit?
I don't know. It says it hit.
It's that
Yep,
hit.
it did. Sorry. Oh, I missed that.
11 points of force damage on that cultist right there.
Nice,
Hey.
dude.
All right. Knocks her block off, and she looks dizzy and about to faint.
Fan of that phrasing.
Alright, Gazra, be with us. I don't know what this thing is.
Bertrand, you have the wind at your back.
Indeed. Bertrand, you're up.
All right, Bertrand sees that it appears that this main wench here in the middle, the construct has been taken care of, and he sees that Ordwi has been striked upon by this fucking bitch up here. What was that one's name?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge is about to fucking regret her whole entire existence. So we're gonna tumble through.
Makes her want a hot dog real bad.
Real man.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's
right
an
now.
11 on the die for a 20. That's a successful tumble through. Bertrand moves
Sure
all the
is.
way up through and is now flanking
Yeah, it is.
Jennifer Coolidge Geonifer with a
Giannifer
G-E-O.
Coolidge.
Okay, now that's the first time I've seen the actual text of the name. Come on, T for target. He is going to strike out at this ghoul of a cultist. Says, "Your time has come, mate. You're gonna die here soon."
It's the 4th of July.
I
What?
don't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, I lost my whole
It's a
character
Jennifer
sheet.
Coolidge reference.
Okay.
Have you seen Best in Show? That movie's great.
Taking the dog, dumbass.
It's a 14 on the die for 24 total. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
2d6. Oh yeah, I have a potency. I was like, why is my damage way higher? Potency runes. Yeah. Oh god damn it! 2 1s, a 2 and a 3, 7 points of damage on 4d6. Jesus Christ!
That hurts.
Second. God fucking.
Do
damn
you
it. So that
remember
was-
who you tried to hit though? You're
Yeah,
not going
Jennifer
up
Coolidge.
against anybody, you know.
You're
I
going up
know,
against
fair.
Giannifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
Gianna for ghoulish. Third action, Bertrand changes genders and is gonna strike out again. That's a 13 on the die for a 15 to hit.
18 to hit even.
It's 18 to hit. Even.
18 to hit. Oh, fucking 4 damage. God damn it. This
Oh,
is
that sucks.
horrible damage. I got a natural 20 on my Sailing Lord to know what a construct is, but I can't roll anything on damage. Anyway, that's Bertrand's turn, so he's hopefully taken Jennifer Coolidge's attention away from Ordwi.
It is Ordwi's turn.
I'm having fun, by the way. I sound angry, but I'm having a great time.
She is. She saw the mortal wound struck upon Sif, and she's gonna She's gonna do a risky maneuver here.
Oh, don't have a ticks of
That's
opportunity, mate.
No, actually, she can see Sif from there, so she's actually just gonna
Oh, never mind.
cast another heal upon him. And no reactive strikes. All right. Nope. No reactive strikes from the cultist.
Better not be.
My bad. That was an accident.
Ordwi will target Sif. Say another prayer to Caden. Keep Sif alive, Caden.
Between the two of our gods, I hope we can make it out of this.
Heal Sif for 13 points of damage.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And then she will take a stab out on this lady in between Bertrand.
Stab her.
Stab
Stab Jennifer.
with the rapier. Rapier. Miss. 14 total is a miss. And next.
Ordwi, are you like level 1 or what?
It is the clockwork creature's turn. It turns to face Fen.
I regret not raising my shield.
It regards you silently. Eyes glowing, ruby red chest glowing also. It is actually going to cast a spell upon itself.
Oh, interesting.
Fen learns reactive strike right now, and bop.
Oops. It wasn't supposed to go on Fen. It was supposed to go on it.
I mean, you could put that on Fen. It's a nice little buffer.
I mean, it's in the chat, man.
The chat, scan him now.
It says it in the chat.
Right. Good to know.
And it's gonna swing its halberd at on Fen. Get halberded.
Oh, Gosra, help me.
That's a shirt right there.
Crit miss, crit miss, crit miss.
24 is a hit.
All right.
What's your AC with your shield
And-
raised?
22.
Crap damage again. 7 points of damage to Fen.
It's not bad.
This is the dwarven
Nice.
equivalent of a Care Bear, says Tim.
This one steps up to Sif. She's like, "No, put you down, dog."
I snore at her.
She is not confident at all.
That hammer really did a number to her.
Yeah.
All right, dagger. 2 attacks. Miss and a hit. Here's damage. Max damage that time. 8 points done to Sif with a stab.
1d4 plus
Ew.
4 damage.
Get out of here.
The
And it
strongest.
Faraday's turn.
Move your
These
power
cultists
enough
have
to
just been
save
like
your
benching
friends.
the whole time. They've been waiting. They're like,
That's what they were doing
somebody's
in the
gonna be
corners.
coming. Just bench
They were
pressing
doing
the whole time.
push-ups and benching the whole time.
So
Dude.
Fairdeer wants to attack this construct, but he's got one of these cultists right in his face, and he's gonna try something fun again.
Please.
So the
Please.
first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna faint. So I'm gonna roll a deception
Falls
check.
asleep.
Yeah, he's old, you know. A 20 deception.
That is enough.
So they are now off guard.
Yes.
Faradayr is going to cast a 2-action ignition as a melee. So in this situation, instead of snapping, it's just a fire punch. He's just punching him, and his fist is all
Yes.
fiery.
Nice.
Fire punch.
Oh, a hit.
Oh,
That is a hit with a 15.
wow.
Yeah.
Off guard helped.
Oh yeah.
664 for
Ooh.
16 damage.
Faradayr, Faradayr. The crowd starts
Faradayr.
chanting Faradayr. Like we're playing Super Smash Brothers.
All right, and it is.
Before that,
Yep.
at the end of his turn, he gets this off successfully. He says, "Bertrand, did you see that one?"
What?
It worked that time. He did the feint, like he's been watching. I just imagine an old wizard like pulling a swashbuckler move, you know, but it works. He's like, look what I can do.
Oh, sorry, mate. This lady keeps talking about hot dogs, and I don't understand what's happening.
I want a hot dog real bad.
Barry Manilow down there by Faradayr
She's
is up
on all my
next.
Capital One commercials.
Takes an action to go into a frenzy.
I don't know if it's Capital One, but she's on a lot of
and,
commercials.
She is.
She's gonna swing twice with her dagger. First and second attack. Critical miss.
Oh.
And a 1 hit.
A one hit.
One hit wonder.
Yeah.
10 points of damage
Whoa, barbecue
Ooh.
sauce.
from Barry to Faradayr. That is the end of their turn.
Oh,
Next up is Giannifer Goolidge. Got it's two folks to pick from here. It's either be Ordwi or Bertrand.
Birch like, bitch,
Oh,
come
yeah.
at me. I got your hot dog right here, mate.
That is this attack is on Ordwi. But
Damn it. Didn't work.
it is going to enter a frenzy as well. Screams out, "Fastides, Mark!"
Should probably get your
Sorry.
lungs checked.
I just don't like her. When's your last physical, mate? You should, like, really do one of them.
2 hits.
Fuck. Okay.
I could get your work to pay for it.
This guy's like a great attorney.
Oh no. 8 damage from the first attack and
She's... Oh my fucking god, she's fucking dead.
9 damage. Second attack. Ordwi falls.
Oh no.
Did we get to do, like, all that, like, flat check shit, or was she gone? The
We'll
way
have to
you
find
looked
out
up at this
after this break.
Oh no! I could see the way you're like Brady Bunch. Like, nah, dude, no, it ain't happening.
Oh no.
Oh no!
We'll be right back after this short break.
Oh, she fucking dead.
Stay tuned to find out if Ordwi is.
Caden, do something.
Fucking Jennifer Coolidge, bitch, is about to die.
Oh no! Ordwi has fallen in battle.
Oh, the crab woman is dead.
May she
My
live
goodness.
on in shit.
He crumples down with fear in her eyes as she sees Bertrand behind the cultist. Bertrand catch eyes with her for a moment. You see a smile, a very brief smile as she falls to the ground, crumples, covered in blood. Like she was reminiscing about the times that you shared together, the brief time you've been on the island.
We barely shared any time, Ordwi.
Sif, stay the
Couldn't have been that
beast
great.
and use your wit.
It is Sif's turn to start off the next round.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
Basically, Ordwi said, "I love you," and Bertrand said, "Thanks."
Yeah. It's like, thanks, mate.
That's not
Thanks,
what
but
you wanna hear.
no.
You're like a mother to me.
Right. Okay.
We did not have sex. Just for canon.
I just, based off all the jokes, she like crumples, and I just see her like crumple, and then there's just a bunch of like little tiny crabs that just, you know, they all just kind of like scurry out.
100
Back on the menu,
It's like
boys.
Christmas Island, right?
Oh god.
Okay, I'm going to step, and I'm gonna do my thing as we do the devise a stratagem. What do we got? Fuck me, really. It's a natural one on devise a stratagem, so we don't lose anything.
Yep. Ruh-roh.
Let me look at share treasure. Do I have to hit them? When you hit, damn it! I was like, can I just make the attack and fail? But I have to hit them. She's going to attack me. She
Where are
may
you, dog?
not attack me. I'm gonna raise my shield. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm trying to draw. No wait, not sheath. It's not my turn
just
anymore.
gonna put that
I'm
shield
figuring,
away.
yeah, I'm figuring this out. I'm trying to draw attention away from Fen, who's going to be more capable in this combat.
You want to try and cause a diversion?
Well, no, that was my actions. That was just my narrative
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
thing there. Yeah.
All right. I'll give a little bit of weight to that. But before, let's go to Fen. And then Bertrand
Fen,
after.
you must turn the tides.
So Ben sees Ordwi go down and feels the rage of, his own, but also of Gazra enter his body. So he is going to, let's see. Oh, options here. Goodness sakes. Alright. He's going to cast Bless. Gazra, please fill us with rage and fury of the storm. And here's that Bless aura.
Wow.
And then for his last action, he is going to sustain the spiritual weapon and is going to potentially take out this cultist.
Okay.
So let me get that up.
Swing.
Swang! Come on, baby! Ooh,
Look
crit
at that
with a
crit.
27! Alright,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
that's gonna do 22 points of force damage.
And describe
Jesus.
your
Hell
weapon skill.
yeah.
Storm, take you all! And that is Fen's turn.
Hell yeah.
Bertrand.
Bertrand, you
Hey-o.
have the wind at
Bertrand's
your
like,
back.
yeah, Gazra's energy is in the room right now. I can feel it. But also, Audrey! Oh, you're right. No, you're not. You're dead. That's not good. So he is going to T for target. Target this creature here with feint. Look at cat, hit your tail off my fucking keyboard, mate. Shit. Sorry. Feint.
Sorry.
F. Feint starts with an F. There it is. Roll. The shit is a 2 on the die. It's a failure of a fight, I'm sure. Fuck! Get off my keyboard, cat! God damn it! Jesus Christ!
Enemies on mini
Sorry,
fronts.
y'all. Yes, you're good. You're fine. Just chill. Don't touch my keyboard. Okay. Shit. Jennifer Coolidge, you fucking bitch. The feint didn't work, but he's fucking not okay. That Ordwi went down, so he's just gonna strike out here. Strike one time, 2 hops, or whatever, however those things.
That's a hit.
Okay.
The 19, yep.
19 hits.
2 hops this time.
2d6 points of damage. That is a 5 and a 1 for 6 points of damage.
She takes it.
And then he's just like, you fucking eat this hot dog, you piece of shit. And then strikes out again.
That's not the hot dog I wanted.
He's not alright. It is a 19 to hit. And another 2d6 points of damage. It's a 5 and a 4 for 9 points of damage.
Describe your kill.
Yeah, he just is like grabbing his crotch and like slashing at this.
What?
Eat my hot dog. I don't know. That's he doesn't really do that. That's so meta. I apologize. He's
Well,
just
we're
like
time stamping that.
yeah. No, what time is it?
Roughly
40
one.
even. No, he's just like he sees Ordwi go down and is like kind of getting a little frantic. So he like his feint doesn't work. He's a little off guard, but he's still able to connect somehow with 2 strikes, 2 slashes right across the chest on Jennifer Coolidge. It just really takes me out.
I love it.
That's the
It's
name.
my favorite.
So yeah, like just 2 strikes right across. Just like kind of frantic. Like seeing Ordwi go down, but is able to luckily connect on 2 attacks and take the cultist down.
All right, 2
He's kind of just, like,
cultists are
screaming,
down.
like, "Ah!"
1 left with the clockwork creature, which is it is its turn. So let's do something, shall we?
No.
It is going to it is going to stride over here. So just behind the column.
Ooh, you scared me. I was like, where is over here going? Please don't be here towards me.
It moves to the north of Sif behind the column in the northern part of this room as it looks like it is preparing to cast another spell. It holds out its not halberd hand and spell erupts, encompassing both Fen and Sif.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
And I would like for you guys to target. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Real quick, Fen, what is that aura on you?
That is bless.
Nice.
Go ahead and give me 2 will save each.
We'll save each. Not strike. Where do we roll that? Oh, under the
Yeah,
character.
you just use the HUD. Yep.
Under the character. With my full will. Dice. There we go. Come on.
Nice.
That's a 29 for Finn.
All right, that's a
I love
success.
the shriek of success.
Woo! Woo!
There it is. Okay.
Who shall not pass?
Yeah, right?
It's 17.
17 is a failure.
If I fail or critically fail, so I'm going to. Ben can see this, so like with all the damage I've taken, not just in this battle but other battles, right? There are parts like along my mane where obviously not the color, but like some of the shorter hair. It looks like I'm getting like mange, like kind of scabs built up, and I'm gonna try to shake. I'm gonna use my shake it off ability, and re-roll and use the better save.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Let's try this again. Hopefully this one is
Take
better.
it off.
Oh no.
That one is worse.
Oh,
So we were used to 17 rather than the 11, which might be a crit fail.
All right. So 17 is still just a regular failure. So this.
Cool ability though.
yeah.
Yes.
This cone of swirling colors erupt from its open metal
There it
hand,
is.
and it throws you guys off. It's so bright and dizzying. Ben, because you succeeded, you were only dazzled one, and because Stiff failed, you are stunned one and blinded.
Okay.
Jesus.
Excellent.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Oh my man. I'm coming for you, bro.
And that's its turn. Verity, you are
Verity,
up.
move your power
The cultist in
enough
front
to
of you.
save your friends.
You're gonna die without a fight, mate. Don't you worry.
Viridir is gonna look at the one in front of him and say, "Your time is over. You are just an obstacle in the way between my friends and I, and you will be down now."
Nice.
Rolls a demoralize.
Oh.
A 14.
14 is enough.
Yeah,
It's
sweet.
frame one.
Okay.
They're strong, but they're also little bitches.
Little bitches.
He is going to cast Electric Arc on Barry Manilow and
God, that's what it's named.
the Construct.
Damn it.
I'd like a reflex save from both of them.
Ooh, it's a jump.
They have to be within 30 feet of each other also? that-
Yes, but they are 30. We're all within 30 feet
Yeah,
of each
they're
other.
20 feet
Okay.
away
Yeah.
from each other.
Perfect.
I double checked.
That's also true.
The clockwork creature critically succeeded, and the
Bitch.
Barry Manilow just succeeded.
Are they-
Off. You know what? I
Alright.
hate Barry.
I
Manilow.
won't know what a critical success is, though.
I think they take no damage.
Yeah.
All right, and the creature still in front, or the cultist in front of you, perishes. Tell us how. with The
Nice.
electric arc.
Um,
Dies.
So after he finishes demoralize, he straight up pulls up two hands, and you see like the power rise within him, and he just embers that motherfucker like that, and then just and like pumps like a smoking charcoal body to the floor.
Okay. Very nice. Top of the next round, Sif.
Stay the beast and use your wit.
So I lose my stun, right? And I gain 2. I only have 2 actions now. That's how that works, right?
Yes,
Okay. But I'm blinded.
you are blinded.
-4. So how does that work for attacking?
Creatures just have concealment against you.
Oh, okay. So I have to roll 5 or higher to attempt to attack them.
Yeah.
Okay. What's a stratagem? Choose a creature you can see. Okay, so I can't devise a stratagem, unfortunately. We are just going to blindly attack this lady. So I need to roll a d20, right? And if it's 5 or higher, I can attack her.
Correct.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
As a natural one. So first action
Always the flat choice.
essentially is used. I will do the second attack now. See if we can roll higher than a 5. Okay, but this
Okay.
is that map.
You feel like you got a beat on the creature?
So it's only a +5 here. Give it a shot.
My
fucking natural one.
That is another natural. I think that's 3 or 4 in
Oh
this
my
combat.
goodness.
Jeez,
Critical
that
fumble.
is a
I am
fumble.
blind. I think that's pretty fair. Let's see.
I'm clipping that one.
How? I told you it's sharp. You take 1d6 bleed damage. How does that work?
He has
It's
a hammer.
a bludgeon weapon. I suppose I cracked myself in the head.
You lean too far over and overcompensate and slip into the halberd of the creature.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Not fair.
Um,
But that's bullshit.
okay.
Fair, but it's also bullshit.
So, that's the end of my turn, so I take this damage.
Well, it should automatically roll after we end your turn here, and it should give you an option to roll for recovery. Let's see if this actually puts you down. Or it won't be able to, because you got
I have
7 hit
7
points,
health. So, yeah.
Fen,
My
you
man.
must turn the tides.
Christ.
I don't know how much damage it did.
Then,
5.
or if you take 5 points of damage,
Man.
you can roll a flat check to recover.
A
If,
flat
if
check.
something's
Stop the
grappled,
bleeding.
if something's grappled, would it have a lower
Stop
reflex
bleeding.
Hey,
save?
I do recover. I rolled a
That
16.
sounds right.
If you rolled another natural one, I would have just logged off.
Yeah, for real.
What
See
were you
guys
saying, Nick?
next week.
If someone's grappled, would it lower their reflex save?
I don't know off the top of my head. I imagine it would.
Quick Google search.
Just my thought is that reflex saves, if it's somebody could somehow grapple it, just let me slap it with that electric arc.
I feel like that might also make the person grappling it apt to be electrified.
I mean,
Oh,
Sip is
yeah.
at death's door. Like, I could try it. If I live that long.
So you're Goku, I'm Piccolo, and this thing is Raditz. And after
I
that,
don't
we can
understand
take
that.
10 minutes
Me
to
neither.
say
I do.
you
That-
Dragon Ball Z.
That's a great reference. Yeah,
That is a great
for
reference.
Yeah.
All I know is I'll find out next week. On whatever reference you just made.
sure. And if this were Dragon Ball Z, it would take the whole episode. Oh wait, it is.
It's true.
Yeah, and then it'll be a month before you really know what's happening.
Can you
Right.
believe in the DBZ world, though, it takes an hour to refocus? They're just like, ah.
Anyway,
That's me at work.
So, if Fem were to try and heal Sif, would I also have to roll the concealment thing beforehand?
No. If you're just trying to heal him, right?
Okay, cool.
No.
My
right.
stun is gone.
So Fen, now that Ordwi is dead,
Christ.
Fen says a quick prayer to Khazra for Sif, and he is going to do the 2 heal action. Come on, roll. Okay, that's not terrible. So Sif gets healed for 12. And then with the last action, Fen is going to sustain the spiritual weapon, which the spiritual weapon doesn't have to worry about the concealment BS. And it is going to swing at this creature. Come on. Work with me, hammer.
That's a hit.
Finally. Alright.
26 is a hit.
4.
Work with me, Hammer.
Yeah, you've rolled 11 every time with that hammer so
For
far.
real though, 11 points of force damage.
All right, it takes it. Dong.
Khazra will see us through.
And Bertrand, you're up.
Bertrand, you have the wind
Bertrand
at
is
your
going
back.
to move. I don't know if it works like this, but I would like to move. Okay. There. I lucked
Okay.
out, I guess. So that is a move action, a stride. Basically, I wanted to see where Sif was because he wasn't able to see Sif through that pillar. But now that he's able to stride up here, he does see that the construct is in between Sif and himself.
I don't know if I can flank her because I'm blind.
I think it's just positioning, though.
I do think that it's just positioning because the character would still be like, oh, there's somebody right here, like regardless of the fact that you are blind. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that reminds me of like a 1E mechanic. I don't see anything that says otherwise, so
I don't
you'd still get the off guard.
think so. Either way, he takes Bertrand steps up. That's a stride action, and then he says, "Look over here, you golden bitch," with a feint.
New game. Take a shot every time Bertrand says bitch.
Yeah, god damn. I need to. My throat is just from saying that word. What am I doing? Faint. Okay, Jesus Christ. There it is.
It's not for the faint of heart.
No, tisn't. That is a 10 on the die for a total of 20, which that is a successful fight, mate.
Sure
And then
is.
he. Huh?
I said sure is.
Oh, yes, tis. And then he says, "Listen here, Goldilocks. You better die." And that's a miss with a 16 on the die. Or 16 total.
That was smooth.
Bertrand sounds like a 5th grader trying to cuss.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know anything, man. He's
Why don't you shit off?
it's like, you're stupid, Mike.
It's that one vine. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Yes. Yes. Oboe.
All
Hey,
right.
Cody, if you're ever playing a game of mine, you can have an oboe. For that reference.
Thank you.
Yes.
It is going to cast another spell. Another one. Sif and Fen, please make will saves.
Ew.
I'm already blind.
I think Will doesn't. Blindness doesn't affect.
Oh, you fucking joking.
Yeah, you gotta like
Dang,
super cut this
Sif.
episode of all your natural
What?
ones.
For real.
I got,
That's
another
a 2.
natural one.
Oh, no.
It's not good.
All right, so the natural one is a automatic crit fail.
Yo.
And the 13 we got from Fen is just a regular fail. All right, so with the fail, Fen, you are racked with the overwhelming sensation of fear. And with the crit fail,
Left the
Sif,
oven on at home.
you feel the same way. Just this dark, foreboding feeling of imminent death and torture just overcomes you. And you saw Ordwi fall just before you went blind, and your next turn you have to spend fleeing,
Oh, fun. Okay.
and you're frightened 3 also.
Metal.
And I'm blinded. Fighting.
And
This is true.
with its halberd hand,
Amberam.
one of the two of you to swing it at. Its last action. That is a 1 on the die. That is Bertrand.
Crit, miss, crit, miss.
Crit miss, crit miss, crit miss.
December
All
25th.
right, here's the strike.
Crit miss.
Crit miss.
Merry Christmas. That is a 3 on the die for a miss.
Just a normal miss, Mike.
Good enough,
Hey.
good enough.
I was the other thing without the
77.
Will your power be enough to save your friends?
Baradir, we're just gonna run in
Whoa.
next to Fen. And, oh, that gives me blast.
Sure it is.
Electric
Be the power
arc.
of Gazra.
Give me that aura, mate.
Power of Gazra flows through me. I'm also terrified of everything right now.
Reflex save.
All right, here's the reflex save. That is a success. It succeeds, it'll take half.
Still pretty good.
So you notice it takes a lot less than last time.
Great. Of course it
You
does.
see that it's got some kind of magical effect buzzing about it. The electricity kind of just bounces off of its metallic silhouette.
Might be able to take care of that.
And it is Sif's turn at the top of the next
Stay
round.
the beast.
All right.
and use
So
your
it is my
wit.
turn, and so you guys see like my mane, like all my hair is standing back up, but rather than look furious, I'm just like stumbling and scared. And so I am going to run. I know Fen was, this direction. So I'm going to run this direction, not knowing that Faradir ran up there. And I'm just going to straight barrel into Faradir and potentially the pillar because I can't see shit. As I'm expecting the pillar, but I'm holding out and I'm going to run into Faradir. So I don't know what that entails, but I'm running straight into Faradir.
Okay, you bump into him, and you get knocked aside. This is right after Faradir had finished casting that electric arc, so maybe the air's still buzzing a little bit with electricity. You can kind of feel that kind of brush against your furs, and then you just have the urge to run to the east where you came from, through the doors.
Okay, so 1 second move, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 25. I still can't see anything, and so we'll keep going. And these are stairs, so I imagine I'm probably gonna trip on the stairs.
Yeah.
That or hit the bottom of them and start going real slow.
Well,
Go
I
ahead
think,
and just roll a reflex. See if you're able to catch yourself, and continue moving up the stairs, or stumble.
Take damage and die on the stairs.
16.
All right, you catch yourself and you're able to move up the stairs, and you feel like this is a good idea.
Okay. Sif has noped the fuck out.
Yeah. Yes.
Case of the
All right.
Nopens.
Case
Case
of
of
the
the
Nopens.
Nopens.
I think in fear, just character, Tim's gonna be like, "Why did you do this?" Sif dropped the shield and the warhammer there because he was terrified. Yeah, I think that fits. So yeah,
I
don't
respect
have any
that.
weapons.
You don't have your
Right.
longbow?
Well, I mean,
Longbow's still on.
it's stowed, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You just like preemptively dropped that before the combat started. I'm like, I won't need this.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, you're up.
You must
Alright.
turn the tides.
When does Dazzled go away?
Oh, it goes away now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Now you're bedazzled.
Right.
You've been dazzled.
Been done dazzled. Alright, so Fen is going to move up a little bit here. Very cautiously. 'Cause he's still kind of afraid of this thing. Hopefully that puts Bertrand within blessed range.
Don't know why.
Not, then maybe Fen will move up a couple.
There you go.
There we go.
Definitely now, Mike.
All right,
Field
so Fen
forces
moves
of
up
love.
a couple spaces to get into this thing, trembling next to this robotic grandmother nightmare. And Fen, with trepidation, is going to say, "The storm is with me. You can do nothing. You can do nothing against him." Getting a little bit of his confidence back. And he's going to sustain the spiritual weapon, so the weapon is going to swing. Come on, hammer.
Nice.
That's a 21.
That is a hit.
Beautiful. Alright, I don't know why I put the page away. I still need that. Come back.
Baby, come
Alright.
back.
Baby, come back. Hammer this. Tin cannon 2. Oh, that's a 3. That's disgusting.
Broke your 11 streak.
I hate everything about that.
3 on 2d8. That is
Yeah.
Rough.
brutally low.
Dink.
Pink. Okay, well. Ben still does have one action left.
Punch it.
Punch it in the head.
Punch the tip and twist it.
Ooh.
That's a quote from Your Highness. That's not my own thing. I didn't
It's
write
a
that
fun
one.
movie.
Actually, I think out of fear, Fen is going to try to push this thing away with a spell, a focus spell called Tidal Surge. So a huge wave of water washes up in front of this thing and tries to push it back. So I need it to make a fortitude save.
Okay. It saved with a 22 total.
Alright, well, it was worth a try. So the water just kind of washes over this thing, tries to push it back, but it manages to hold on to that pillar, and not go anywhere. But Fen is feeling a little braver as some of the frightened condition goes away on the end of his turn.
Bertrand, you have the wind at your
Bertrand
back.
is still a little fanatical after seeing Ordwi go down. He took down one cultist. He's seen Sif flee. He's a little uncomfortable, so he's kind of just... he's really wide-eyed here, and luckily he is still emboldened by his panache. We should have used the confident finisher on my last miss, but we didn't, so... he is going to swing out wildly at this construct here. That's a miss. Whack. But I am going to utilize that confident, use that finisher. So I do get to do my precision damage, which should be, I think it's 1d6, 2d6 actually. So I'm just gonna roll 2d6. Okay.
Yo, skibbity.
Okay.
So 8 points of damage.
Have some sort of resistance.
And then he's going to try to feint on the creature again. Again, just kind of, he's just like in autopilot mode here, so he's doing what he does best. That's a feint for a total of a 20, which is a success. Gains his panache back. And third action, second attack on the construct here.
Did it take the damage from earlier?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to put
8 points of damage.
reading stuff. Let's see. There it is.
Oh, so we're dead?
Oh, wow. Well.
Yep. Go ahead and describe your kill.
Plot twist.
Yeah, so like he like swings out wildly and is like barely able to nick it. Like in some weird spot. Like it doesn't seem like it should have done any damage, but he's able to clip it in a spot that does actually deal it some damage, and it he kind of looks out and like hits it, and he's like, must have some kind of self-destruct. I didn't hit it that hard.
Cuts a wire.
Yeah. And then faints on its corpse, and then he is panached up. He just like dabs on it. And
I mean, killing the boss with a miss is a pretty bad
Yeah.
That's a new
absurd. And then with his third action, he's going to go over to Ordwi's body and be like, come over here and help everybody heal her. Is she dead, or like take a look at her? So I don't know anything.
We're out of combat now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and
Fair dear.
Sif, you come to your senses after a few more moments at the top of the stairs.
Am I still blind?
And shortly after, your blindness does go away.
Okay, cool.
Bertrand, I imagine you're holding up Ordwi, and
Mhm.
her body is, she's bleeding out, and breathing is very shallow. Her eyes kind of flutter open for a moment, and she says, is it gone?
Yes. Bertrand replies, it's like, yes, it's gone. We've got it.
Feel.
Stay with us, Ordwi.
I don't think I'm much long for this world. She kind of looks down at the dagger wounds, and they are deep.
Bertrand's just like, yes you are. Yes, you are. Yeah.
She's like, so Bertrand, I'm sorry. She coughs, and as she's coughing, like an absurd amount of blood kind of erupts, and her face starts to turn very, very pale.
And Bertrand just like looks at Fen and Sif, and he's like, the tears are welling up in his eyes, and he's like, help her. Fucking help her now.
I look at Fen and just kind of like barely able to stand, leaning against the wall.
Magic.
Yes.
Magic in this moment.
I agree wholeheartedly. Fen is going to look down at Ordwi, his hands glowing with Gazra's divine light, and he is going to attempt to cast Lay on Hands on Ordwi.
Okay. You feel the magical energies, the warmth on your hands. You feel like the magic should be working on her, but for whatever reason, it's just her wounds aren't healing. The blood's not going away. If anything, she's becoming more and more damp in Bertrand's arms. The blood that she coughed up is dripping down her neck and onto the holy symbol of Caden. And she says, keep going. Caden and Gazra, you must rid Iron Harbor and Osprey Cove of this menace. Stop what they're doing.
In the name
I believe in you. I believe in all of you.
of Gazra and of Caden, we will do exactly that. You will not die in vain, Ordwi.
She's not dead yet.
As I've like crawled and stepped over this corpse, and I'm trying to stabilize her. Likely in vain, but
She said she pushes you away, and she's weakly. Sif, what a gem to have watched you grown up to the person you are today. I believe you're in good company. Protect your friends. They will protect you. And then you feel her kind of take her last breath, Bertrand. And her eyes kind of, they move to you in that last moment, and then you just see the life leave her eyes.
Yeah, Bertrand just kind of like he's welling up, and he just puts his head down and like starts to kind of like see his body shake. He's like racked with sobs as Ordwi dies in his arms.
Sif is like furious, and
What sort of a god lets you die here?
and I'm gonna grab the symbol of Caden, and I don't know if it's attached to her. Like I don't know if it's a necklace or something she holds.
Yeah, it's just on like a very simple leather little thong.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna rip it off, and I'm just gonna throw it across the room in anger.
And it clanks and pings off of the stone walls. You guys are left to the silence of your breathing here, and the slow echoing noises of Rusthenge just echoing throughout, holding Elder Ordwi. And we'll call it there.
I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep, y'all.
Oh,
Damn,
Oh.
dude.
It sucks.
She's got the
Damn.
red spots on the ally.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, she a dead
Brutal.
body there. Oh no!
Oh man. Poor
That's
Ordwi.
fucked up.
Poor Ordwi is right.
Man.
We did kind of force her into that. We're like, nah, you're good. Like, you can come heal us.
Well, we
Did
didn't
s-
force her.
She
It
did
was
say
her
she preferred to
choice.
go back. You
She
guys
should've-
convinced her.
Shouldn't have
Hmm.
entered the room.
No, yeah, she should have just stayed back.
She was sticking to the plan though. That plan that you guys talked about.
Yeah, she still did it according to her own choice.
God damn it, man.
The plan technically
Heartbreaking.
worked.
Yeah, it did work. We won the battle,
We won.
but God,
At a
what
cost.
cost? Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
crab legs for dinner, y'all.
Oh gosh.
Finished up.
Rip
It's back on
Ordwi.
the menu.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching another episode of Whispers of Doom. Kind of leaving it on a down note, but that's just the way the game rolls sometimes. So
Truly.
we'll pick it back up next week. In the meantime, don't forget to live by the
by
die
the
The die
and die by the
Die
die.
by the die.
Like Ordri.
Like we're
Like
Yeah.
Ordwi.
Dude, I'm so sad.